Rangers may be the heroes, but the monsters are the real stars. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best Power Rangers monsters.
Great monster, sis!
For this list, we're only considering monsters from the TV show who are not main villains or generals, as those guys already have their own list. Sorry, Goldar.
This isn't over. I'll be back.
Number 10, King Sphinx.
How about King Sphinx? He can use his wings to sweep the others away.
Having a strategy is always a good idea, and Finster created King Sphinx for a specific reason, to destroy Red Ranger Jason.
Let's do some real fighting!
Okay, so it was Rita's idea to deprive the Rangers of their leader, but Finster got the Egyptian sand needed to create this awesome creature.
Nothing without your friends. Why don't you give up?
This pharaoh-based being could fly, and his wings could scatter his opponents. But his best power was his most questionable. He could shoot flaming question marks from his scepter. Now, how many villains can lay claim to that particular power?
Jason in trouble!
Number 9, Barillian Bug.
Poor Rangers, fresh out of antidote and about to face a brand new Barillian Bug.
The intergalactic villain Darkonda needed some assistance stopping the Power Rangers, and he came up with a doozy of a helper.
Now show them your sting.
Barillian Bug very distinctly resembles a scorpion, but his sting is quite different. Scorpions may hurt or even kill their prey. A Barillian Bug's sting turns his prey into another of the scorpion-like baddie. This was a lesson that Carlos and Cassie learned the hard way.
Don't make me shoot! Carlos! Cassie! It's me, Ashley!
Fortunately, Andros and TJ were able to locate a rare antidote and use it to cure their colleagues. Good thing too, as even a supersized can of Raid wouldn't do that much against this bug. Number 8, Mut-Orgs.
What do you want?
Revenge! Free us so we can punish humans for this. We will give you great power for your help.
This trio of do-batters started out thousands of years ago as spirits of 3 orgs, aliens with a fondness for devastation by way of pollution. Imprisoned for millennia, they were released by the mutant Rancic.
If humans are your enemy, then our quest is the same!
Borrowing some DNA from him, they created new shells for their spirits and called themselves Mut-Orgs. These evil creatures each have tremendous powers, but they're especially dangerous when together. They combine their powers to create a spirit bomb that can cause serious damage.
Get out of here, the Derek!
Fortunately, the team up of both Time Force and Wild Force Rangers stopped them before their pollution could wipe out all human life.
Let's do it together, guys! Coral Busters!
Crystal Sabers!
Number 7, Arachnor.
Did somebody say monster? Arachnor is my name, and sordid matters are, shall we say, my game.
Many people have an especially strong fear of spiders. Those people really need to keep their distance when Arachnor comes around. Though she has a distinctly humanoid physical appearance, this spider demon is as dangerous as any giant spider. Of course, in some ways, she's just following her instinct. You see, she catches people in her web mostly as a source of food for her soon-to-be hatched babies.
That's right, children. Come and nourish yourself so you can grow big and strong.
I mean, what mother doesn't understand that motivation? Fortunately, not even this mama can withstand the might of the Rangers. Number 6, Impursonator.
A purse monster! What kind of monster is that?
Well, it does have quite a nice zipper, my queen.
Okay, so a monster created out of a purse would seem to have a limited appeal. Rita didn't even conjure her up on purpose. Impursonator was brought into being due to a spell that missed its mark. But surprisingly, Impursonator was a pretty effective fighter. Because her skin was made from rubber, it could withstand just about anything that was thrown at her.
Ooh, that tickled!
Not only that, she could take what was dished out to her and throw it back at her opponents.
Haven't you learned yet? You're powerless against me, Rangers!
And even without getting energy from others, her own lightning bolts packed quite a punch. Number 5, Merlok.
A visitor. What a rare treat.
If Hannibal Lecter were a Power Rangers villain, he would most likely be this monster.
I don't ask for much. You see, I'm a collector of sorts. I'll give you information, and you give me a small something for my collection.
This guy could travel through a mirror, or anything else that's reflected for that matter.
Hey! Nice try.
He's also responsible for the death of Sky's father, which is something Sky is not aware of when he goes to interrogate him, which ends up with him being manipulated into shedding a reflective tear.
You're a monster! You think?
In battle, Mirloc has a mirror on his chest that is capable of holding someone prisoner or of transporting an enemy to another dimension altogether. But in the end, Sky is able to avenge his father and bring him to justice.
I will escape again! Power down!
Number 4, Titanosaur.
Sir, there's a vessel approaching.
What kind of vessel?
Well, it's a castle sitting on a dinosaur flying towards us.
So maybe Titanosaur does bear some striking resemblance to a certain giant lizard that likes to lay waste to Tokyo. Let's just call it an homage and move on, okay? An oversized minion of Captain Mutiny, Titanosaur was so big he tended to carry the captain's castle around on his back. He was as comfortable plumbing the depths of the ocean as he was flying through space, both of which came in handy. And just like that other certain giant lizard, he has his own atomic breath and a jaw that can rip the Megazord's arms from their sockets. You know, it's a kid's show.
Let me finish them off.
Number 3, Pudgy Pig. Finster created Pudgy Pig for a rather mundane reason, to spoil a food festival. But this ceaselessly ravenous boar was capable of greater things. Pudgy's appetite was so tremendous that if left to his own desires, he was capable of eating the Earth's entire food supply. Fortunately, the heinous hog had a weakness: spicy food. After being tricked into eating one spicy meal, he regurgitated everything he'd eaten, and the Rangers quickly subdued him. This gluttonous adversary wins big points for originality and for his entertainment value.
Hold it, guys. What is he doing now?
Now, come with me to the pigsty. We make this beautiful bacon together. Oh, my darling.
Oh, how sweet. He's in love.
Number 2, Tankit. Evil Princess Astronema needed a means of dispatching the Power Rangers, as villains are wont to do, so she made the logical choice: a sentient Humvee. It sounds silly, but Tankit was one mighty and relentless foe.
It's coming back at us!
At first, it seemed as if his only power was to try to run over the Power Rangers, but they soon learned that he possessed teleportation powers as well, and he was damn near impervious to their blasters. Even when the Rangers could knock him out of commission, he'd only transform into a powerful robot form to give them even more help. You think your car could do half as well?
My circuits are malfunctioning!
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
I am Devastation, the most wanted criminal in the galaxy. A sample of my power!
Very impressive, Power Rangers, but that won't be nearly enough to save you! I'd like you to meet my assistants, AC and DC!
Familiar, power up, go! Yeah!
Oh no! My
controls are frozen!
Number 1. Blue Globor.
Open sesame. Behold! The blue globber.
The slimiest of ranger foes. Created by the aptly named Master Vile, this oozy guy was a drain on the rangers, quite literally.
That blue monster got ninja!
His power was draining energy, and then using said energy against the Power Rangers. Worse still was that attacking him also meant hurting a friend, as for a while, every time Blue Globor was hit, Ninjor, an ally of the Rangers, would get hurt as well. All of this culminates in what is arguably the most epic Zord battle in the original series, as it takes 2 Megazords, Ninjor and the Falcon Zord, to finally take this slimy fiend down.
We are victorious!
Those wretched rangers!
Not so easy, Father Dearest.
Do you agree with our list? What other menacing monsters from Power Rangers lore needed to wreck their way onto this list?
I'll get you, Red Ranger! Save it, Dark Honda! Battleizer missiles!
For more enthralling top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Well, everyone, it's been loads of fun, but now it's time to activate the Zeo Crystal and destroy the world!